Well, g'day everybody, how you going? And welcome to our first look at Farm Manager 2021. This is the prologue. I never played the original Farm Manager, although it appealed to me. It looked like it was a little bit, I don't know, maybe devoid of some stuff, but 2021 is looking really good, so I thought we would give it a good look. So what I thought we might do is we might actually just do let's do the tutorial and check the tutorial out and see how that goes on the first look. But yeah, pretty. This is I won't say a cutesy. It's not a cutesy game. I know cutesy isn't a word, but you know, it's basically a sort of a top-down, sort of scaled-down version of managing your own farm and stuff. I mean, it does go into quite a bit of detail and things like that. So it's not. When I say scaled down, I just sort of mean it's more, you know, you send your workers off to do the work, and you basically manage the farm and manage the layout of your farm and what direction your farm goes in. So this is the prologue. It is available on Steam at the moment for free. So definitely worth checking out. If you do really like this one, let me know in the comments, and we can probably include a series on this on the channel when it does come out, if we enjoy it and if you guys enjoy it, obviously. So here we go, tutorial. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Anna. In this tutorial, I will help you learn the basics of running a farm. As the general manager, you'll have many responsibilities, but I will explain everything step by step. First, let me show you around this test farm. Okay, let's start with the owner's house. Now click on a building to view information about it. There we go. In this building, you have access to several parking spaces and a small warehouse. There is a tractor and a plow in the parking lot, which are at your disposal. Lovely. Okay, so we have organic oats. Okay, we have none of this in our little warehouse there. Beautiful. Now let's move on to the staff building. Let's click on there. Your first task will be to hire 7 additional people on your team. Okay, let's do that. Let's hire 7 additional people. It is asking for those top 7. Okay, let's do that. Hire 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You can see here that each one has different skills. Like Alan Murray, she's good on machines, has 2 endurance. Albie has he's good in orchards. So you would you would hire your employees based on what specific tasks that you want them to do. We've got one that's good with plants, one that is really good. This Bonnie Wheeler is really good with animals. And what do we got down here? Darcy Griffin, she is really good with beekeeping. So it's worth sort of noting that that you would pick your employees based on the tasks that you are going to have with them, and you would have the best employee working in the best location on your farm. Great. Now it's time to assign jobs to them. Click on the shed and assign an employee. What shed is this? This is the animal shed. So what we will do is, they're asking me to click him. I would be more inclined to pick somebody who's good with animals, which there was nobody really on there. So maybe Albert. There we go. Excuse me, guys. My apologies. Sorry, I've got the sniffles this morning. It is going to be a scorcher here. An absolute scorcher here in South Australia today and tomorrow. So, oh, that's pretty fast, isn't it? So I'm getting a little bit of, I think, hay fever actually, which I don't normally get. Time to buy livestock. Buy 5 goats. Goats. 1 goat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool, you have successfully ordered animals. It will take a while for the supplier to deliver them. Okay, so I'm assuming that we need to wait for the supplier to deliver these animals. Is this correct? Yes, there's a little bit of a timer there. I'm actually pretty excited about playing this game myself, actually. I mean, I was always really, really attracted to the original one, but never sort of committed to it. But yeah, this one's looking pretty cool, and you do get to lay your entire farm out, as you'll probably see. So we're waiting for our goats to be delivered. Here they come. Let's check that out. 5 goats in the back of a. Can I move that? I can spin that around there. I can't move. There we go. All right. Here is a list of products for feeding the goats. We absolutely need to diversify their nutrition. Chosen food. So grass. Okay. And is that silage? Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm just going to click on what they do. Okay, now all you have to do is go to the market panel and buy some of these products. First, buy 100 grass and 105 silage. Okay, market's down here. There we go. That setting really probably needs to be changed there. So we want 100 grass, which is there. Buy. Hello? Oh, hang on. And other. 105 silage. And we'll buy that. Okay, that didn't seem to work, did it? There we go. All right, so you've got to add them. You double click and add them. Let's see, we wanted 105. Can we click in there? Yes, we can. That's a good idea. That's awesome. 105 of those, and we want 100 grass. So we'll click that. I'm double clicking on that and then adding it using the keyboard. So buy. Beautiful. Good job. It is obvious that growing your own grass is cheaper. That's why we should sow it. Create a 32 by 32 meter field. Okay, 32 by 32 meter field. Here we go. Oh, yeah, okay. So it wants us to create it in there. 32 by 32. That cost us $5.5 grand. You did it. Now click on the field and select the crop grass. Okay, click on there and select the crop. This is pretty cool, actually. The crop has been selected. Now go to the field manager. Here you'll find out what equipment you can use. Check the condition of the field and the type of work. All right, which is, can I right click on that? Yes, so I can right click to get out of any of those windows, which is actually pretty intuitive. Let's click on here, field grass, allow manual work by employees and allow machines to work. There we go, beautiful. All right, as soon as the purchased seeds are delivered, the workers will sow the field, but by harvesting machines as the grass grows quite quickly. Unfortunately, we no longer have free parking spaces, so let's build parking. All right, so this is this is what we have, the plow and the tractor, and these are some of the things that we actually need: mower, sprayer, trailer with water, seed drill, manure spreader, slurry tank. Yep, okay, cool. And I'm assuming we don't have to use all of those. Like if you're putting slurry down, then you may not put manure down. All right. So, look, there we go. There's our employee. One of our employees is heading out there to actually start plowing that field, which is pretty cool. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so let's build a parking lot for machines, garages. Okay, I like that one there, and it wants us to place it there, so we shall place it there. All right, perfect. Let's see. Okay, so I think somebody. This is a bit of a problem. It's too fast. I wonder whether that setting can be changed. Let's have a look. Settings. I do have music turned off. This does have music in it, obviously. However, I've got it turned off, obviously, for YouTube reasons. Gameplay. Scroll sensitivity. No, camera movement sensitivity. Let's move that right down and mouse sensitivity down and apply that, and we'll see how we go. It doesn't seem to have made a super amount of difference there. Let's try it again. We might as well. This is, after all, a first look. Camera movement sensitivity, let's move that right down to 50% maybe. And scroll sensitivity, let's move that down to 50% as well. And apply that. And let's get back into it. Not really. Are we waiting for the seeds to arrive? They haven't. That's actually grass. I don't think that's seed. We're waiting for grass seed to arrive. So there's grass seed organic and grass seed. We don't have any. All right. So there we go. All right. I'm guessing we're waiting for a construction company to come and do that. That field has now been. Yep, that field has now been ploughed. So it does the ploughing. I don't think it includes cultivating. So so we probably have to cultivate that as well. And our employee is moving down there. The employee that we assigned to that. Let's see. Okay, so you can assign. It looks like you can assign specific employees to specific vehicles and stuff as well. That sell price is going down considerably, isn't it? It looks like somebody has just arrived in our shed. I just seen our shed door open. There we go. Is that an employee? Yeah, it might be an employee. So let's build parking first. Every building has to be connected to the power grid and to the main road. Construct an electric transformer next to the building and use electric poles to connect. All right, there we go. That's me missing out. Okay, it's telling me to put one in. Look at that. So the transformers cover an entire area. So we would be better off throwing that probably right in the middle here. We now need to connect that to there. There we go. And we have power. We should have power now. That's going to be a little bit of dangerous bringing tall equipment in there, isn't it? Okay, go to the machinery market. Buy a mower, cultivator, windrower, fertilizer spreader, and a self-loading trailer. Then put them in the parking lot. You can rotate the machine by clicking R. All right, let's go to the market here. What do we need? We need a... I wonder whether they have second-hand stuff in here. Doesn't look like they do. So we need a mower. All right, we'll just do what the tutorial is telling us. It looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 slots in there, but I think a tractor might take up 4 of those slots. All right, so we've got the mower. We need a cultivator. Okay, so that's the scroll speed there. Windrower. Let's buy that and place that in here. And yeah, hit R to rotate. There we go. We'll put that in there. And that is the scroll speed. That scroll speed was actually the scroll sensitivity there. All right, so we'll put that back up again to 100% and apply that. Beautiful. All right, what else do we need to purchase? So we've got a windrower. We've got ourselves a mower. We need a cultivator. We better do what the game is telling us to do. I think self-loading trailer. Yep. Okay, and we'll buy that. And we. Oh my goodness. Hit R to rotate that. That'll park in there. Beautiful. What else do we need? Let's have a look. The cultivator. Let's purchase that and rotate that around so that they can get it out. Beautiful. And we're getting pretty close by the looks of it. Fertilizer spreader, and buy that. Throw that in there. I'm going to rotate that around as well. All right, now instead of working manually, the workers will use the available equipment. Oh, yes. Oh no, a fire broke out. Call the firefighters quickly. The whole shed will burn down. How do we call the firefighters? I have no idea how to call the firefighters. Call the fire department. Right there. Oh dear. Don't burn our goats down. Gonna have a nice nice Indian goat curry. By the looks of it. Oh, I can hear the fire department coming. All right, I think these disasters are probably something that I would probably turn off if I was playing this and doing a campaign or a free run on this. This guy's out here doing the cultivating. Beautiful. Looks like they're putting that out. Let's see. I can rotate holding the middle mouse button down. And up and down and around and around. Sorry to make you guys feeling a little bit. I hope I'm not making you feel too dizzy. All right, phew. It's good that the fire didn't spread and nobody was hurt. We can get back to work. Yeah, get back to work. Build a house for seasonal workers. You will need them to sow the grass. Okay, beautiful. Let's build ourselves a house. So it's asking me to build the house there, so I'm just going to do that. And place it there. I'll place it where they want it. So, but obviously, when you're doing your own free run on this, then you can and campaign and stuff. Then you can probably you can place all these buildings and stuff wherever you want. You can also build roads and keep everything powered up. It's looking a bit ugly there, isn't it? It's looking very ugly. Okay, so our little seasonal worker house is being built. This house here holds 8 workers. Excuse me. It's big enough for 8 workers. These guys are permanent employees by the looks of it. Okay, so we've done that. We've done that. Yep, no worries, we've done that. Let's click on that. All right, determine the employment period from now until October. If you want to find employees quickly, offer them a good wage plus 25%. How many employees apply for work will depend on these conditions. So we've got plus 25%. And where do we want? Determine how long you want them. Hire between... you want October. There we go. Let's move on to finances. In this window, you can see the entire history of your expenses and income. All right, beautiful. Goats and milk are not enough to develop this business. You should invest in a cow and sheep farm and a milk processing plant. You will then be able to make cheese and other milk products. That's pretty cool. Start by producing silage, which will add extra variety to your animal feed. Produce 100 silage. We can do that. Okay, so let's see. So that house cost us 40 grand. There you go. So we need to produce 100 silage, which is fine. All right, beautiful. I don't know what pop-up window happened there. So now it's asking us to produce 100 silage. So I might speed this up a little bit, and we'll see what happens. What just came up? Production. A silage clamp. Beautiful. All right, let's throw that in there. Lovely. All right, sweet. So yeah, you would be producing silage. I'm guessing this wants us to produce 100 silage from this field that we've got here. Current stats on that field, I don't know. Field grass. It's not fertilized yet, so. All right, that's done. Beautiful. Change production, change production, choose silage. There we go, and assign a worker. All right, beautiful. Okay, so that's all assigned. Lovely. Now I wonder whether you can pick what field that they produce that silage from. Who's this dude? Who's this dude and what's he doing? She. What's going on? Oh is this the delivery that we were waiting for? I reckon this is the delivery that we were waiting for. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay. Storage for 1 silage. Okay, so we're going to need to wait for that to produce. All right, beautiful. I'm just going to speed everything up there. I'm hoping that it's going to produce really, really quickly, but at this point in time, it's not. So we've definitely set this to grass. Why? Oh, we didn't buy a seeder, so they're in there manually, manually spreading the grass. There it goes, beautiful, lovely. So that's working. All right, what's he doing? Is he mowing? He is mowing. There he goes. Beautiful, lovely. Love it. Let's slow that down a little bit so that we can see what's happening there. So he's cutting the grass. The grass has grown. He's cutting the grass. And I'm guessing that he will come over. He will pick that trailer. He will pick up the loading wagon, pick up all of that and dump it in there. All right, beautiful. So that's locked that. The game's automatically locked that up there. So, all right. Your employees get tired while working. Take a look at the green energy bar just below the employee's portrait. A tired employee will stop working and go and rest. Okay. Yeah, little slacky. Get back to work. Get back to work. He looks more like a soap opera star, doesn't he? Hey? Where are they going? They've got their sickles out. What's going on there? We've just mowed that. What are they doing? You're a strange bunch of seasonal workers, aren't you? Okay, next. The food is being produced. Build a cow shed and buy 4 cows. Build a sheep shed and buy 5 sheep. Okay, no worries. So we need to build a cow shed right there. We'll throw that in there. Why won't that? There we go. That's why. All right, and we also need to build a. Was that a cow shed? I'm guessing that one was a cow shed. Yes. And a small sheep shed. I don't know where it wants that, so I'm going to hold off until that cow shed has been built. There we go. Beautiful. Click on that. Buy cows. How many cows did 4 cows? There we go. Beautiful. All right, and the next one is to. It's actually the game's actually waiting for that to speed up. All right, beautiful. We'll let that speed up. What's going on? There we go. He's picking everything up with the loading wagon. I want to see. I want to see what he does there. All right, let's see. We don't have. We've got to assign an employee there. Okay, beautiful. Here he goes. He's going to dump all that in the silage clamp. Right there. I'm guessing that he. Oh, hang on. It's empty. There we go. It's emptying there. Beautiful. All right. Next bet. Sheep yard. And it wants us to throw that in here. You obviously wouldn't be laying your farm out like this on the main road. So when it comes to this is our area here. So when it comes to doing your own farm and stuff, you would certainly be laying it out a little bit differently, I'm pretty sure. All right, so let's get this built. There we go. I don't want to run this tutorial too long, so all right, let's click on there. Let's buy 5 sheep. Beautiful. Okay, we'll speed that up a little bit as well. We'll wait for our 5 sheep to arrive. There we go. Beautiful, and we will assign an employee. Okay, he wouldn't really be the employee that I did. You're running out of storage space. You'll need to build a bigger warehouse to store milk and cheese. Absolutely. where does, it wants us to build it there. All right. Excellent. So it's definitely just running through and showing you what the basics are, but you can actually imagine what you would be doing in regards to. There we go. I'm looking forward to your first cheeses. Build a milk processing plant and produce 300 yellow cow cheese. You should verify content production efficiency using production manager. All right, so we'll go in here and we will build a cheese factory. I am guessing that you wouldn't be doing this straight off the bat because you certainly wouldn't be able to afford it, would you? Let's speed that up. Okay, let's throw that in there. We'll get this one built, and then we'll probably call it an episode after this is done, and we have produced our first piece of cheese. Cheese! Cheese! Come on, come on, come on. Also, what's happening with that? It's growing again. Beautiful. The grass is, I think the grass is growing again. Okay, let's slow that down. Beautiful. Show. Change production. We want yellow cheese. All right, and we need to assign some employees to the cheese factory. Production works. Time to sell. Go to the market window. Go to sell. Goat's milk. Yay! Let's sell all of the goat's milk that we have. We could use a more efficient way of transporting milk between the warehouse and the milk processing plant. Build a logistics building that will significantly speed up transport. All right, so there is definitely a lot to go through in this. A lot to go through. There we go. So we're producing cheese. All right, what's this? What's this? What's this? Your animals can get sick. You should build a veterinary clinic. If the condition of any of your animals worsens, the vet will already be there ready to help, and you won't have to call in manually. Yes, you can manually call in vets, etc. So again, we certainly would not have the money to be able to build all of these production factories and all of that stuff, would we? So if you were running your own campaign. But look at that, you need to start earning money, provide a budget income of 1,000. I don't know whatever that is money-wise, but that's it, guys. That is the first look at Farm Manager 2021. It is not released yet, but looking very forward to it being released because I am going to play it. It's a different perspective on farming and farming simulation, I guess. It's probably a little bit basic in some of the aspects and stuff, and it's more, you're focused on the management and stuff and making sure that everything's running efficiently and stuff. I really don't think I like these transformer things. I think that probably should be something that's maybe removed, because quite honestly, let's look at it. I mean, how ugly is all of that? It really is. It really is ugly. So you wouldn't want those running all over your farm, left, right, and center every time you wanted to do something. But other than that, everything's relatively intuitive. I think the scroll speed's getting better as we change it. So what do we got up here? We've got warnings up here. Small cow shed. Yeah, let's just get rid of all of those. No food has been selected in the buildings. The animals will starve. You've not selected any type. All right, so you get warnings up there. You also get notifications there as well. So there you go. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it'll be one of those enjoyable games that you could sit down and just chill out in. Make yourself a cup of coffee, have a chill, run your farm for a little while. A little bit outside of what you might be playing normally and stuff. So yeah, I reckon it's pretty cool, but everything seems to work really, really well so far. I think Farm Manager, the original Farm Manager, was quite a success. So hopefully the changes that they're going to bring to this are going to improve it greatly as well. And which I'm pretty sure that it probably has. I'm not sure whether all this production stuff whether they had these production buildings or anything like that. So, excuse me, we haven't selected what food that these animals have, but I am going to do that off camera anyway, guys. Thank you very much for watching this one. As I said, if you want to see a series on this when it eventually gets released, then definitely leave that in the comments below and hit like on this. Yep, don't forget to hit like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.